Well, tell me about the process. Like, what does it mean to be a producer who's optioned a book? For the people who haven't done it out there, what's that process for you? So Naomi's here, actually.
Yes,
where is
Naomi
she?
Alderman
Where is she?
is here.
Somewhere in the room?
Is she in the room?
She chooses not to be identified. There she
Naomi!
is. There she is.
It's all.
So you call her up. You call her up and say, "I loved your book."
Yes. Yes. Your agent called. My agent called her agent. My people called her people. Yeah. And then I also took it to another producer called Frida Torres Blanco, who's Mexican, and so Frida and I approached Naomi's people, and Naomi agreed to give us the rights, and then Frida, the other producer, she knew Sebastian from Chile because she knows lots of Latin American directors. She showed me a film that he'd made called Gloria. Incredible film, if anyone here hasn't seen it. Basically about a 58-year-old woman in Santiago whose kids have left home, starts dating, and it's about her sex life, basically, her sexual escapades. It's very funny, very, very touching, very moving, and very unusual. Like in a Hollywood film, or most films, she would be the auntie or the granny with a couple of lines on this, in the periphery, in the margins. Yes. It's like, it's her story, and it's fabulous. So I saw this film, and we sent the book to Sebastian, who read it in, I think he was living in Berlin at the time, and this Catholic, heterosexual Chilean read this book set in the world that Naomi grew up in and immediately said yes. It was kind of like a fairy tale. It was very easy, that part. He said yes, 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 flew to New York, met with him, and then he started to write the screenplay, and then we brought on this is getting boring now.
No,
it's really boring optioning the novel.
It's a film festival audience. They want to know the process.
Yeah, we took it to Film 4. Film 4 paid for the development deal, and Rebecca Linkovich came on to co-write it with Sebastian, and she'd co-written Ida with Pavel Pawlikowski, so she was used to collaborating with an auteur, and like that.
And did you always imagine yourself playing the part of Ronit?
Well, actually, halfway through the development, I suddenly said, "Oh, God, Esty, the part Rachel McAdams plays so beautifully." I said, "That's a really wonderful role." I started to get tempted, but Sebastian, the director, said, "No, you're Ronit." There was no. Originally, it had been Ronit that I was drawn to. Yes, that was the original idea.
He said, "We'll find another Rachel for this part.
Exactly.
Don't worry about it."
Exactly.